friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it back here onto this thing again. Who would have thought that I could have made it all the way here? But here I am again on my own. I've been down the road I've known. It's Saturday, and is it working? It's hard to tell. I think it's working. Right? Yep, there it is. All right. Well, here we go. Saying things, living, talking. It's Saturday. Yesterday I did the program on Friday. 8:45. It's 8:45 again. All the way around in bounds, leaps and bounds. You can call the number up there. It's 360-364-384. Oh, I took a little nap. Maybe it wasn't a good idea because now I'm like kind of confused. You ever taken a nap before and become confused? Because that's what always happens to me when I take a nap. You can call the number 360-364-384, or you can get onto the Zoom. You can go to YDHWM.com, and that's where the Zoom is. So I'm getting on the Zoom right now. Who's on the Zoom? Let's see if anybody's here. Looks like there's nobody here right now. So you can get on there if you want. Yeah, I did the program at 8:45, and then after the program I did some writing, some sleeping, some TV time, and then today I went to the old grind, and it was the same kind of thing. Another day, another day. Well, not a whole lot going on. I did see the mailman. So you know how potentially the mail is going to be in question. The mail's in question right now, and also to me, police are in question. So there's going to be like no mailman and no police. Like, what else is there? I guess there's no mailman in the Village People, but there's no like Indian. That's kind of a racist now. So there's a policeman in the Village People, but there's no mailman. Could be one. There's a construction worker and a sailor. Oh. Alright, let's listen to this message.
Howdy, Rowdy. Studio Force coming at you good, yeah.
Studio Force. Howdy, Rowdy.
Hi.
It's the program 1 2 How are you?
Doing okay.
Howdy, Rowdy.
Yeah, I put Howdy Rowdy on it.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I was just sitting here in front of the fan, cooling off.
Yeah. It was a hot one.
Supposed to be hotter tomorrow.
Oh, no, too hot.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Probably the same thing I'm doing now.
Sit in front of the fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad.
Do you have dinner yet?
Yeah, I'm eating a sandwich right now.
Oh, what kind?
It's got pastrami, tomatoes, lettuce. Yeah,
Sounds all right.
pretty good. How about you?
I had French fries and a hamburger.
Wow. One more.
I like with ketchup and mayonnaise and mustard.
Classic. Did you make it?
Rebecca did.
You just got frozen fries or what?
Yeah, the frozen fries.
They're like pre-cut and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know, you bake them?
Yep.
Even though it's hot, you're still using the oven, huh?
Yeah. Put ketchup on it and ate the fries like that.
Yeah. Very hot though.
Yeah.
Makes your place even hotter. But you gotta eat. You gotta eat though.
Plus, you gotta turn the fan above the stove on so it doesn't make the alarm go off. You know.
Yeah, would the oven get smoky?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's on Zoom.
Hello.
It's Gene. Gene's on Zoom.
Hi.
Hi, Gene. And Mark. Can you hear Mark?
I can, yeah. Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Hamburgers
Good.
and
I had a
French
hamburger
fries.
too for dinner.
What?
I had a hamburger too, but I had chips, not French fries.
Yeah, where'd you get it?
I made it on barbecue.
Wow.
Local beef. Wars Farm.
Vermont beef, huh?
Yep.
Seems like Vermont would have some good beef. Have you ever been to Vermont, Mark?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you told us last time that.
Oh.
That's why I said no. Yeah, I think.
I haven't been there.
You just went there, Mark. We just went there the last couple of weeks, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hopped across.
I've never been there either. Not much there. I remember I asked you a long time ago about like what is in Vermont, and I think you must have said not much.
Hey,
Trees and white people. I think you said.
that's true.
Yeah. It's not like there's not like
really
there's no reason.
obvious. I
What's
think
like?
there's a little bit more diversity now.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
What
I've
is
noticed-
Vermont like? The one thing Vermont has that's better than everywhere else? Maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like beautiful. And
But
there's no
is it more
billboards.
beautiful than the neighboring state?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause there's no billboards allowed. We've got to keep it
Well,
quaint.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Mark.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night, Mark.
Have a good bathroom trip.
Yeah. Hope everything comes out okay.
Yeah. I think that's private.
Well, you can still have hope.
I never tell people. Oh, I never tell people. Well, I rarely tell people I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I excuse myself. Maybe you can assume. I just say, "Excuse me, I'll be back. I'll come back." Like, and I'll say,
I want to get a picture of what might be happening.
"Yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom." People tell me that. I was like, sometimes I laugh at them. They say, "Hey, I'm going to the bathroom." Yeah, okay. Like, they're like, "Why are you laughing at that?" I'm like, well, because you're telling me. Why are you telling me? Like,
Yeah.
you don't tell people that.
Well, I like to tell people. Well, I like to tell them if I'm gonna go pee because I
Yeah.
feel like that's innocent.
And then if otherwise they just have to assume. If you so if you yeah.
Yeah, I might not talk about what else might happen.
Mm. How are you? When was the last time I talked to you?
I think it was Sunday. I'm hitting a pretty good Saturday Sunday routine here.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a real weekend for you, huh?
Yeah.
Are you doing things? Like, are they the days of the week, they matter to you?
Yeah. I worked 5 days this week
Oh,
in a
wow.
row. Yeah. Physical or manual labor. I'm doing it.
Yeah, like yard work or something, huh?
Yeah, I used a Maddox, which is like a heavy
Axe?
axe type thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
with a big thing and a thing, and yeah, I did that both Friday and or Thursday and Friday
Chopping logs?
for a good while. No, it was for different things. One was trying to like cut out a big root system of a quince tree,
Hmm.
and then the next day was to like try to get out all this grass, this turf that was just really
So
dense.
what's the difference between an Maddox and an axe?
A Maddox has a thing that's like the horizontal as well as sort of vertical in the end, sort of like I don't know, like a flat shark. So there's like a thing in the middle, and then there's something like that, and it's heavy. I don't know. I have no idea what it's meant for usually. But yeah, I've been.
So it's obviously not an axe, though, when you look at it.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard of it.
I feel like there's a person in Olympia called Maddox.
That's their name?
Yeah.
It's a good name, because then you're like, it's like naming your kid like almost like Hammer.
It seems as though it might have been a chosen name. That's
Oh, okay. But still, it's like even if you're choosing your own name and you say, "Hi," you're like, "Hi, my name is Hammer," and
Yeah.
people will say, "Oh, that's a little much," I think.
Yeah. I hadn't known what it was before.
But if you say that your
I'll
name is
probably
Maddox,
forget in 2 years if I don't use it again.
Maddox people, that sounds like a name. What are you doing? What's the goal? What's the goal? Beautification?
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I've been to a good number of rich people's houses,
Mm-hmm.
and also like modestly rich people, which is interesting. This last one doesn't seem to be very rich, and we were really putting in a design, like a landscape design that this older woman who owns a company did, and I like her so much, and so putting in like big mounds of soil and then shaping it. Well, first you're like cutting up all the soil underneath. Someone did a rototiller, and then we edged that and took out all of the grass along the edge so that it wouldn't come up and become weeds, and then plopped all this dirt on top, and now she's going to put in all these nice plants, and it's going to make more of a shade and privacy
Yeah.
area between them.
For the owner?
Yeah. Seems nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie was considering starting a landscaping company.
Yeah, I think I heard that during one program.
He wanted to call it, he had some funny name. That was like a poem. What's the name of the company of your?
It's Rivers Bend.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
Yeah.
I think Freddie was like having like some kind of joke name, like I don't remember what it was, but like a pun. It was like a pun though. You know, like
Thinking about mulching.
mulch, like mulch obliged. How about that, huh? This is my gardening company called Mulch Obliged. There was something along those lines though. But
You
it
should
was
do it.
it was
It's
better.
nice. It's a fun thing. Yeah.
Well, that's like people. I was thinking when he was doing it, you like want a job. People like, I don't have a job, and you say, well, you could start a landscaping business,
Yep.
and then you do it yourself. So you're just like, instead of getting a job, you make a job.
Yeah. Last year I did one weird day. I feel like I probably told you about it, where I joined a landscaper who had done that.
Uh-huh.
I think he would have bought the job, or bought all the equipment, but he was more like weed whacking, like leaf blowing, lawn mowing.
Yeah.
And I think that he'd been sort of houseless for a number of years, and he was a wild guy to ride around with.
Yeah.
Like, he was really pretty wild. We argued, and he spit and smoked,
Ooh.
and I don't know,
Where'd you find this guy?
like yelled at me before. Yeah.
What? Where did you
I mean, I
find?
yelled back a little bit, or I like argued with him because I was like, no one's gonna talk to me like that.
Yeah.
And I don't think I want to be with him another day. So, yeah, it was a pretty intense experience. I bet it'd be very different than having.
Where did you find him?
He was sort of my landlady's go-to handyman, but I think he just sort of could talk and pretended he could do things.
Yeah.
You know, in a sane way, but I think he's just making it up to some degree, which is more power to him. But I think he couldn't see very well, or like, so he couldn't read very well. I don't know.
And
I think he was drinking a little bit as we were leaving.
yeah.
I think he's a pretty wild. I think he's a wild man.
Wow, man. This is in Vermont too.
No, it was in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah.
It was last summer.
Okay.
I think that I threw out his card today. I think he was in the bottom of my car, and I found it today. His card with his number.
Massachusetts, houseless. I wonder what happened to that guy. Is he still doing it? He's still landscaping, but he built a self-sustainable landscaping business. Like he was like able to have enough clients to have a rent, pay the rent.
Well, I think he owed his landlord like painting work.
Yeah.
I came into contact with him because I was looking for painting work, because I had done that, way back in the day for 2 summers in Pleasant. But he didn't really have that. I think I was going to have to like have a machine, a blowing or a cutting or a chopping machine going all the time. That's the nice thing about this. I haven't had to do any machine stuff. There's been one little college guy who's done the weed whacking, and mostly I'm like weeding.
He got stung by a bee, right? That guy, is it?
Yeah, he did.
Did he fully recover from that?
He did fully recover. Oh, yeah. Can I show you a picture of this insane caterpillar that we found?
Well, I guess we'll find out. What are you on the computer on the Zoom right now?
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold it up. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
Let's see if we can.
Is that gonna work?
Whoa! You saw that? That's kind of scary.
I know. It's longer than my fucking middle finger. And
Oh, it kind of looks like to me like a zoomed in like microscopic thing, like a germ or something.
Why can't it focus? Come on, camera.
Looks like a full-sized germ.
It's crazy. It has like a rainbow design on it. It has all these little nodules. Yeah.
Nodules.
Nodes.
Nodes. Yeah, they're like. Then it's gonna turn into a butterfly.
I guess so, but the nodes are fucking rainbow.
What?
It's a green thing, then it's got like red, then orange, then yellow down the back, and then
Wow.
on the outsides it has little blue little bits. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
It blew my mind, and then, and we picked it up and then put it in this Tupperware, and then Alexander, who got stung by the bee, all of a sudden was like, "It's on my hand!"
Yeah.
and he was so surprised, and I put it on my hand too, and it felt so weird to have that,
Ooh.
like
Yeah.
those, because like they have to have little sticky things on
Oh, that's
them, right?
huge. I think it's huge.
It's so huge.
Oh.
I know. What a lucky person. I am.
Usually, yeah, the
What a
caterpillars I've seen around here are furry.
Yeah, I know. This was not. Oh my god. It was like green, slightly puffy.
Yeah. It's gonna become a really big butterfly, I guess,
Yeah.
or like a moth, maybe.
I know. I feel like what's it called? Cocoon's gonna be like as long as my hand, you know?
Wow. I was kind of thinking about all the bugs recently, and that like cocoon or like caterpillars turning into butterflies is such like a popular thing that everybody knows about. But like, don't most bugs, they start out as worms and then turn into bugs. You know?
Yeah. Right, little larvae.
They're mostly larvae, but what's the difference between that and the caterpillar? Like, how come the caterpillar is such a like popular like kind of myth thing when all bugs do the same kind of thing? You know?
Well, I think it's pretty cool. Well, it's true. Then they fly, huh? Oh, you're gonna move it around? Oh, good.
Oh, yeah,
There,
yeah.
now just move that. That's good. That's good. Oh,
Oh.
look. Hello. Yeah, I think it's because moths and butterflies have those pretty wings that flutter
Yeah.
instead of.
But like,
Yeah.
it's like the other things, they have the transformation process, but then they don't go into cocoons. Is it like slow, or is there some kind of weird spot in the middle where they're like half larva, half bug, and it's like out? Or do they all get in cocoons too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Cause
Also, think about polywogs.
what's the
Wait.
like a tadpole?
Polywog is the little wiggly things that look like sperms that then turn to frogs.
Yeah, tadpole.
Tadpoles, yeah.
Yeah.
Polywogs, yeah.
Tadpole, polywogs. I don't know. I guess a polywog. Must have heard that before, but most people call them tadpoles, I think.
Well, but can you imagine that? You're like a little thing with one little tail, blah blah blah. Did
Yeah.
we talk about this already?
No, they turn into frogs though, but they have the faces. I've seen the faces of the polywogs, because then they start getting the legs and stuff. They grow the legs, but I
Yeah,
don't.
so cool. Imagine that. Be like, oh, I've got a tail. Actually, no, I've got legs. And then the tail just falls off. I got 2 legs. Oh, no, I got 4 legs. Oh,
Yeah.
my nose twitching. Oh,
They don't know. They don't know. They expect it.
they
Or
must.
what do they know? They're just like, wow. They're just playing it day by day. And they're like, well, guess I'm doing this now. You know?
I wiggle my tail to move. Actually, no. I'm going to move my little feet.
Yeah.
To move my
What are
little
they thinking? But what about? I wonder if there's like this middle time in the larva though, where they're like half larva, half bug. Because I've never seen that. And I watched a lot of nature documentaries in my life, and I don't know. It seems like that would be something that I would have seen by now. But maybe it's
I
like.
think I don't know. I feel like they might make a hard surface around them. Bees, they look like larvae, but they're in little cells, and they don't come out. They look like little larvae in there, and it's like they're like hiding out. Oh, and then other nurse bees come and feed them.
Yeah, they don't come out of their.
Then they get covered up. and inside then they transform and then they bite their way out and get their way out, and then all of a sudden they're a full-formed bee.
Yeah, so they kind of have a cocoon that the other ones make for them.
Yeah, they're like in a little hole. Maybe the larva is always in little holes.
Yeah, but what about, I don't know about flies though? They're just something. They're maggots,
Yeah,
and then they just are in the garbage or something. So like
that's a good question. Who's gonna do a documentary for us?
about maggots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems kind of freaky, but I'm kind of interested. And like, how does a maggot turn into a fly? And it's like everybody's so amazed by the transformation from the caterpillar to the butterfly, but the maggot to the fly is still a completely two different things. Like if you didn't know, looking at a maggot and looking at a fly and be like, are these two things the same thing? And
Yeah.
you would think not,
Yeah.
but they're the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Here's just bugs.
Yeah, bugs are cool. My dad was talking about how they have found some like ancient hell ants that were
So like murder hornets.
like or I don't know, millions of years ago, 8 million years ago, and just by the things in the rocks. What's that called?
Yeah, can you hear that? Well,
What are things in rocks?
what are
Uh,
things? Fossils?
Fossils, yes, because the fossils. They're able to learn so much and make all these guesses about what these ants were doing. And I
Ancient
guess
crazy ants.
hell ants, yeah.
Hell
And then
ants.
maybe the females, like some ants today, I didn't know this, they bite off their own wings and then use those wings as digging things.
What makes them hellish?
I don't know.
Oh, they're hell ants. It's like they're just like regular
I
ants
know.
or they're giant or
Mean, a little mean to call something hell ant. You didn't know them. They were born before you.
yeah.
Maybe ancestors.
Well, there's like those murder hornets,
Yeah, that was funny.
and I guess they're
Yeah.
not that bad.
No, not that.
They're not as bad as this name implies, anyway.
Yeah. I think I don't see many memes because I'm missing the memes. I don't know how to see the memes.
Like, yeah. Well,
But I
if
think I
hell
saw
ants are
funny-
coming, and
it
then
was
they're like,
about. Well, it was like how like where's this like movie of 2020 going? Like
yeah.
we have all these little bits, and then how do the murder?
Murder
things?
hornets, climate change, economy, and viruses. But like, they weren't that bad. They're just like, it's a murder hornet. But they get these hell ants, and they're like, uh-oh, hell ants are coming here. Look out for hell ants. And it's like, oh, yeah, why? It's like, well, they're just regular ants that just have a scary name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that they might have big teeth and horns.
Whoa, horns. Maybe that's why. That would make sense.
Because of the devil and horns.
Yeah. I don't know whatever happened to those murder hornets, though. I don't know. I don't think anybody ever did get murdered. I think they're murdering something else. So they're not even murdering people. They're murdering other hornets or something.
Yeah, remember Quinn, who was my housemate? She's an entomologist, I feel like.
Wow.
Posted during that, she said, "Don't worry about murder hornets. Come on, they're fine."
Most animals are murder animals. I guess even us, we're eating.
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're smashing mosquitoes all the time.
Yeah, smashing mosquitoes, eating meat. Other animals are killing each other, and animals stuff. They're everything. Murder life. That's like all of that stuff. I don't know why those hornets got to be the murderers instead of murder everything. You just say murder before an animal. Look at that murder cat.
Oh, yeah, Phil is a murder cat.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a good ratter.
You seen him? How's he feel? You know, have you been keeping tabs?
You know, I'm not keeping tabs.
Yeah, he's just doing whatever.
He's fine, yeah.
I wonder if he knows about Washington and Vermont, like, or
I don't
wherever he is, Massachusetts.
I don't
I think
so.
he's like, remember my old place? I wonder if Phil remember.
Hopefully.
Does he know?
I think so.
We got some more messages.
Let's listen.
This is this is a yellow fellow.
What did he say?
Hi, I just wanted to apologize for calling you guys drunk last night. Okay, bye.
You want to apologize? I wonder if it's too late to call him back. We'll find out. I'm going to call him anyway, see if he's awake.
Yeah.
I was like, are you drunk? And he's like, I'm not drunk. He kept saying that he wasn't drunk. And I said, it's okay to be drunk, but I just want to know. You know, like.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
Yeah. Or, yeah, I don't know if I was like, why weren't you telling me? But I think he was drunk and playing the game. He was playing games.
Mm-hmm.
He was like too drunk to admit to being drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not drunk.
Mm-hmm. I've had some drinks, but they've been spaced out.
What else?
I have had some drinks that have been spaced out. I don't think I'm drunk.
Yeah, not drunk. You've been drinking today? What'd you have?
I had a gin and tonic, and I had a hard cider, and I had like a gin and ginger.
Please leave your message.
Yellow
for...
fellow was actively drunk yesterday. Hey, yellow fellow, I forgive you.
Mm. Hi, yellow fellow.
It's okay to drink. Sometimes.
Yep.
You can
Me
call.
too, night.
You can call us back. You have about half an hour. Okay, bye. He's probably asleep. We got one more voicemail from Mr. Ginsu.
No good.
Let's hear this one.
I heard a quick. Well, yeah.
Huh?
Listen.
Yeah. So I wonder what the hell's going down with James and Yellowfella and Kenny and Freddie. And I guess what's going on, Jessica?
Jessica. That's from like 10 years ago.
Lewis and who's that smart ass little motherfucker that used to cuss all over the place at me?
Lewis?
I just said his name to myself just a second ago. Kenny? Still help you?
Lewis.
Fucking Carl.
Oh, Carl.
That's the one. Motherfucker.
Didn't
Smart
swear.
ass mouth.
Did he? I can't imagine that.
He did swear, Mr.
know.
Ginsu. He was
You gotta keep up with me.
what do you call that thing where like social
That's
switching or
tough to do.
something?
That was tough to do at one point. Now it's a little while. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I can't hardly bring up a good cussing for nothing.
Uh-oh, what?
So
Can't bring up a good cussing.
anyway,
Mm.
somehow I guess you just gotta be in the mood somehow. Be in enough pain to just drop down with a line of fucking cussing. But not anymore. Little less pain, I guess. Little less pain.
That's good.
Good.
Still in pain, but a little less. Better than fucking nothing at all.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah,
he's smoking
yeah.
more
I don't
weed?
fucking know.
And that's what's easing his pain, or?
Shit happens.
He smokes, so I don't think it's. I think it's just sometimes his back is flares
Yeah,
up.
doing-
And,
Okay.
Sitting on the couch, sitting in a fucking booth, or sitting in your basement. One of the three.
I'm in the basement.
Or back at the studio. I'm not quite certain.
I'm not gonna be back in the studio for a long time. Maybe ever.
My reception's been so bad lately. It's just like, what the fuck? I can't even hardly call in for work. You gotta wait. There's emergency calls only and shit. Like, well, okay.
Yep.
It's an emergency. I guess I'll work. That don't work. Yeah.
All right. Here's the next one. He left 2 long messages.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking. What the fuck did happen? Did you call me? When did
No,
you call me? Uh-huh.
called you yesterday.
You called me. Because that only makes sense. Because I'm talking to fucking Freddie. Just a second ago, I was talking to Freddie. He told me, yeah, my whole, if I want to go on like TV or something, I'm like, you're lying.
That doesn't sound like what something Frey would say.
I think in the message.
There ain't no way.
Oh, that's what he's talking about? Yeah, yeah,
It
okay.
ain't possible. Not happening.
That's Freddie
No.
still.
Don't fucking jerk my chain. I come down there and kick you in your cunt.
Oh!
Fucker.
Yes, classic. Mr.
Anyway, fucking, that was Freddie's little deal. Jenny, what the fuck, motherfucker? Tell me a story, motherfucker.
A story.
Or do I have to drop down with another one of my own?
Mr. Ginsu always wants a story like a bedtime child.
I'm hoping you'll tell me a story. That way.
Tell me a story.
I don't have to scare the shit out of nobody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a story, you're gonna scare somebody?
Somehow go to jail for something I didn't do.
Oh, what?
Because I have a story for you. Right?
I'm gonna keep you out of jail with a story?
Them people out there that you got fucking on your end. Yeah, they already fucked up that one thing I told you about.
What's
Fucked
that?
up a week after I told you, who knows? Fucking, I ain't telling you that shit no more.
What was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Make up story and shit. I'll make up a story. Just like Kenny can make up a story, but he hasn't done it yet because he's an old bastard. Fucking not telling me a story. I've been asking for a story for how long?
I never told you a story
9 years?
this whole time? Yeah. Almost 10, Mr. Ginsu, coming up on 10 years.
Maybe
When
10
is it?
years, but it's
What is the, what's it called, day? Oh, I have it on my
maybe
calendar.
8 years, but more like 10, because I think I said, tell me a fucking story, motherfucker.
September
And I was
19th.
There
Change
it
the
is.
subject. Mister, I changed the subject. Yep.
Yeah.
That can't
Hayakuba.
Hayakuba. September 19th, 2020. 10 years. You know, like,
So Rosh Hashanah.
yeah, it's on the same time as Rosh Hashanah. It's on the holidays. But all these years, people have always been like, "What are you gonna do for 10 years?" Like when I've been itching towards it. Probably maybe started last year, like when I was like 8 years, or like almost at 10 years. What are you gonna do for 10 years? And I was always saying that, like, you know, I'm gonna try to play it by ear because who knows what's gonna happen. And it's a good thing I was saying that because,
Yeah.
like, I'm probably just gonna be doing this exactly this. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll. I don't know. I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this and then say So
Maybe there'll be some old friends to join you. Don't you think?
yeah, just try to call other people, call Lewis and stuff.
Yeah. I think I remember Lewis's goodbye party was from the back of my house.
It was. That was like in like, oh man, that must have been like 14 or 13.
Well,
Yeah. Time moves it forward. This is Mr. Ginsu calling him. And tell him a story, I guess, so he doesn't scare somebody. Huh?
I looked at like 15 seconds. Of
Your call has
maybe-
been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3601135 is not available.
Very conscientious.
Mr. Ginsu. One time I called you on the phone after you left me 2 messages, but you didn't answer because you don't have very good phone reception. So I left a message telling you to call me back, and that you have about 20 minutes. The end.
Good. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
An arc.
It's a story. All
Good.
right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna keep this tape record. Message of the future. Call Grandma.
Should I eat a brownie or a ginger snap?
I would go for both. Why not both? Has to be one or the other.
I've had a brownie already, so I think
All right, that's all.
or a ginger snap.
Ginger snap. I think they sound like they go to good together also.
Chocolate and ginger? I don't know.
Yeah.
I like to have. So my mother I made the ginger snaps. My mother made the brownies. I like brownies to be a little bit underdone, and I don't think we did that. What happened?
You still like things separate for the most part? I know you were always trying to eat your food separately, right? Like.
That was the old days.
Yeah.
These days, I've got it all mixed up.
Uh,
I even put sauerkraut on my burger.
Wow. That does sound good to me.
Yeah. I made great meat sauerkraut, just like Ben Hunesh used to.
Sauerkraut's good. All right, here I'm calling Grandma.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I don't know this. I'm going to check it under the loan now. Just a
Okay.
minute.
Is it ginger snap?
Yeah.
I don't think he's there.
At work?
Yeah, I think he's at work. I don't think he's at Grandma's. TV's getting loud, huh? Dun 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 dun. that's Livin' La Viva Loca in Japanese, I think.
Cool. Is that what she's listening to?
Yeah, it's on the Japanese channel. I'm pretty sure that's what that sound was.
Japanese channel of what?
TV.
TV.
I'm going to talk to Kenny.
Oh, he's there? He is there?
No, you talk.
Huh?
Talk.
You talk.
You got a good duo there.
Yeah.
Talk.
Hi.
You can...
Here, Grandma. Here, take it.
You're home? You are home, Andrew? You're home, huh?
Grandma!
Andrew!
She ran away.
Is she listening to Livin' La Viva Loca in Japanese? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Japanese. Yeah, that song's already in Spanish. It's already half in Spanish.
Isn't that what that American Idol guy did?
Yeah, William Hung.
Yeah.
Yeah, our mom had that CD. She actually bought the William Hung CD and listened to it.
I think she got it at a garage sale or something.
Oh yeah, but still, you know that guy William Hung from American Idol.
Yeah.
Jean, she's on. You don't know? He's like this guy who was like one of the really maybe the most famous really bad singer on American Idol. And then so he was famous enough to get a CD made, and it's kind of like when you make the CD, it's like, who would ever listen to that CD? And our mother did like multiple times. She just had it in her car like on repeat, just driving around listening to the CD of this really horrible guy. But the CD, huh?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Very long.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The CD wasn't horrible. I remember.
Well, I mean, I'd rather listen to that
Christmas album. You know?
Yeah.
Than most things, I guess.
Than most things, yeah.
That's good.
During Christmas.
I thought you were gonna say you'd rather listen to that than like I don't know, modern country or something.
No, like during Christmas, it's mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to a bad William Hung Christmas album than Bing Crosby singing Chestnuts on an Open Fire again.
Right.
I don't know what's gonna happen this year. It's so weird with the holidays and everything else. Like, who knows?
Everyone's gonna have to be tested before the holidays.
Gonna get tested before the holidays? Yeah.
Merry Christmas. You have COVID.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. The government has collapsed because there's no mail and there's no police. I was thinking about that.
The whole mail thing because Washington State has been that way since the whole time I've been able to vote.
Yeah. I was like saying this in the very beginning of the program though, but like we're gonna get rid of the police and the mailmen maybe. It's like what? Yeah. That's hopefully maybe we should just turn the police into the mailmen.
Yeah.
Like,
or maybe let the mailmen be police. I feel like their motives are probably.
Yeah. Like they should just definitely one of the other ones should be doing double duty instead of having them both combine them together because they kind of look the same. I mean, it's pretty close. No.
Yeah, an outfit. They got a good blue outfit typically, maybe.
I'd rather have more money go towards the mailman than the police.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they work so hard. They're walking all the time.
Yeah, they're getting all the money. All the police are getting all the money. Because we're talking about defunding the police and moving the money around and give that police money to the mailman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the mail women. The mail carriers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess that's the thing. I think it's like mail. Yeah. See, you say mailman. I think it's for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean it's a. Yeah. Okay. What are you doing, Andrew?
Nothing.
Watching TV?
Yeah.
What's on TV?
YouTube.
Yeah. Well, look at the program live on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Join us.
What'd you eat for dinner?
Mashed potatoes.
Just mashed potatoes?
Pork.
Pork? Pork roast?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. You make the mashed potatoes yourself?
Yeah.
Just from potatoes? You boil them?
Yeah.
Do you have one of those like mashed potato mashers that are like for mashed potatoes specifically?
No.
No. How do you mash them? With a fork?
I had a fork, yeah.
Do you use the fork to mash them and not the mashed potato masher?
Yep.
Growing up, we used to
cream cheese is good.
Cream cheese. What do you put in you put butter?
Yeah, I didn't have any milk, so it was butter.
Remember when we were kids, we had that mashed potato masher, and I used it to make guacamole a lot.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, what are you gonna do? Use a fork to crush your guacamole?
Do you put mayonnaise in your guacamole, person?
I don't know what I was thinking, but I used to always put mayonnaise in the guacamole. It's good. It tastes good, but it's not. It's kind of overpowering the avocado. No, if I look back on it.
No, you should do it. I think it's a good idea.
Do it?
Yep.
I mean, it's good. It did taste. It's very good tasting. And mayonnaise, you put mayonnaise in most kind of dips.
Yeah. What do you think, person?
What do you think about mayonnaise in guacamole, Gene?
I'm a little scared of mayonnaise. But I mean, it probably makes it go further. That's the thing with guacamole. You always want more. You don't have enough.
Yeah.
So I can see stretching it that way. But I would not like it. I want just more avocado.
Yeah. I mean, mayonnaise is good. I put in a lot of things, but like I got another artichoke, but I just like to eat the mayonnaise. When I was a little kid, they used to have to hide the mayonnaise. I just eat so much mayonnaise.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's good though. I still like mayonnaise, but I made some like mayo ketchup, and then I was eating it with the fries, and I was like, this is the best part of it. Maybe it is the best part of artichokes. I was like, these fries taste like artichokes. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Artichokes. Avocados.
Artichokes. I'm saying artichokes. I used to just put mayonnaise in everything. It's good in everything. Put some mayonnaise in your mashed potatoes. Probably be good.
Yeah.
I've done that before. It's good.
Yeah, that's like mashed. It's like potato salad.
Sure.
I think potato salad is mostly mayo.
Yep.
One time I ate. Well, remember when I made that macaroni salad? I called it. Remember those like 2 months ago?
No.
No, I was talking to you while I did it, but I just tried to put just like
It was all mayonnaise.
it was just like mayonnaise and pasta.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is basically macaroni salad. It was pretty gross.
I remember that.
You do now?
Yeah.
Jeans got ruffles. Yeah, it was pretty gross, but I ate it all anyway, and it was sad. It was a sad, made me depressed. Like, the food I'm eating is making me depressed. Mayo and pasta.
No good.
Tastes like depression.
You need cheese. You need cheese to make pasta.
I don't know. I don't like it. I try not to eat too much dairy. Did Grandma like it? The pork roast?
Yeah.
Is Grandma drinking water?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
What?
You get out of the house today?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Work?
Yeah.
Farmer's market?
Yep.
How's the farmer's market?
Not very busy.
Yeah? Is it weird?
Kind of weird.
People wearing the masks?
You gotta wear a mask.
Wearing masks selling things?
Are there people busking or playing music?
No music. I don't know if they should have music, but I guess that encourages a crowd.
Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to have music.
They're supposed to stick around.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be. It's like everything is supposed to be. You're supposed to be like. It's for the farmer's market is now not for a good time.
It's for pickup.
Yeah.
It's for necessity, right?
But like, singing is the worst, and also like wind instruments. People are playing like I walked through the park the other day, and there was like a group of people playing like the bagpipes. I was like, I'm getting away from that. Like that's just like blowing your air everywhere.
It all goes into a bag. It's trapped in that bag.
Yeah, but the bag, they're blowing up the bag, but all that sound is still their air.
Yeah. So I guess it's coming out somehow.
Yeah, it's like I think they're constantly blowing up that bag, and then they're squeezing the bag, and then it's causing the drone sound. But I was like, whoa, that's gross.
I like the way bagpipe people stand with their leg out.
I don't know. They were at the Capitol. It was like I think they were doing some kind of like freedom march or something. I was like, what are you doing? Why are they doing this? Did you, Andrew? Were you in that band when it was your friend and I did that like marching band with the Irish people for a minute?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Was that your friend? That was your friend, right?
Yeah.
Were you in that band?
No.
They were racists. Did you know that?
Why?
I always was like, this is weird. I think, but now I'm like looking back on it. I think that they were because they were Irish. I mean, I don't know if it's the racism, if it counts as racism, but it was like an Irish band. You know?
Well, what if you just play? If it's a heritage thing.
It was like an Irish, like a marching band. Like I joined a traditional Irish group playing the drums for a little while, and they played the bagpipes. I played the drums, and because it was Andrew's friend's brother was in there or something. I don't know how I ended up getting in there, but
my friend's dad plays bagpipes.
Yeah, your friend's dad plays bagpipes, and somehow I guess he wasn't thinking it through all the way either, but somehow I ended up playing the drums in the band. But I think that a lot of the group was I don't know if they're racist, because it's like a group that's based on race, so it's hard to say they're racists.
I think it's based on tradition, or a folk tradition. I mean, plenty of white people play in a million different kind of bands.
Yeah, it just seemed like looking back on it, I think a couple of them were not happy about their impure band.
We're not racist. We're not racist, but you're not Irish.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think Scottish. I think Scottish is back because I'm Scottish.
But it's like a different.
Sorry, guys.
But it's like It's like I mean it is. I guess it is racism, but it's like in a group where you're like you're saying like this is our heritage group, so it's like oh can I go in there? And they're like, well, I guess because I was in the band. It's not like they kicked me out of the band, but I think they're just not super happy about it.
Their crew. It's their own.
I don't know how to say this, but we have to let you go.
Yeah. I can't tell you why. I can't even tell myself why. I can't admit it to myself. But please just go. Please just go. Record a message of the future. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hi, future. Hope everything's going well.
What do you say to the future, Andrew?
I don't know how to tell you this future, but you're only allowed to be alive if you're alive. If you're dead, you're dead.
If you're dead, you're dead. Bye, future. All right, we got about 2 minutes left, Andrew. Thanks for talking today.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. You know what I noticed this episode? Turd is in the word Saturday.
Turd.
And I can't believe I never noticed it before. It's a big night.
That's oh no! I don't like that. No, that's.
You thought Saturdays were so great, but they're full of turds.
Can you see You can see the video that I'm showing you, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that now.
Oh yeah, you can like do this. For.
What? Oh, what?
Here, I'll do it. There.
Yeah.
There. Turd.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's too bad. Now I'm gonna look at turd every time Saturday turd day.
I know. I thought that you'd spelled Thursday wrong because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, wait, no, it's
Saturday. That's how you spell Saturday, right?
Yeah. Oh wait. I think so. I don't think it's ER.
Saturday. No, I mean I write Saturday a lot. About once a week at least. So
I'll look on the calendar.
I would be really surprised if it was not the right way. But now it's that thing where you just say the same word over and over and over.
Yeah.
Pale, like pale, 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 pale. And then I forgot what that's called. But then words start losing meaning if you keep looking at it for too long. And no words look right. Saturday. It was named after Saturn anyway. Right? Because all the Romans named the days or something.
Weren't they lucky?
All right. Well, thanks, Gene. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you. What a delight.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu, for those messages, and Grandma and Andrew and Mark, the guitar player. Hope we can call him back and say, "How was the bathroom?" What if you're gonna come back and like somebody has to go to the bathroom, and then they come back, they're like, "Hey, so bad news. Yeah, something bad happened in your bathroom trip." Yeah, hopefully not. Maybe I wonder if that group, if I was like got that the guy thinking, the guy who was seemed uncomfortable that I was in the band. He's like thinking about his father. He's like, what would my father think about this this group? Tomorrow is gonna be at 5 o'clock on Sunday, the earlier one.
Trying to make it.
Yeah, then you can be.
Yeah, 8.
Are you sleepy right now? You stayed up late. You did it.
I know. I had a drink each time I got more tired.
Oh, yeah.
I watched a Zoom concert of some people that I know that are in a fancy or a popular contra dancing band, and it was only waltzes. And it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, you did that a lot. You missed that? Are you missing that?
I do miss it.
Yeah.
And I like the waltz. Damn, waltzes are so awesome.
That's like the whole reason you went to your town.
That was my fallback safety net. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have thought I would make friends there, but I didn't really. I made one friend there.
But you like found that and you're like, okay, that's where I'm gonna go. Just like, but
it just felt safe.
Yeah. Here's the credits. We made it. Thank you. Bye. Here goes. I'm running the credits.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can be in over the credits. Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-364-384. Call me a message. You get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check that out. Yeah. Fun Singers is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, Southside.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, as you are watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.